Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Sagittarius Angels Speak messages for December. Today is the 10th. And a couple of announcements before we move into the reading. First, thank you for all of your love, care, and support. Thank you for your likes, your shares. And I just wanted to remind everybody that I am doing free readings for the month of December for the first 10 people who reach out to me. So please contact me at the email in the description box. I also did a video about that if you want to look for it. But basically, just contact me and then tell me, what you want the reading to be on, but you need to contact me at the email. And it's first come, first serve. So once I hit 10, I will put out another video to let everybody know that I'm not taking any more folks. But second um, thing that I wanted to announce. Nope, that was it. So just those two things. One, thank you for your support, and the other that I will be doing the free readings. I have already done one of the free readings, and that reading I did for over an hour. Because when I offer a reading to somebody, I'm not going to skimp on that for you. So I'm going to be thorough. So if you want a free reading, again, reach out to me at the email in the description box and we'll keep it moving. Now, Sagittarius, let's get into your tarot messages here. And I've pulled, here's all the decks that I'm using. Because it's been a while since I did a lengthy reading for all of the signs. So I've done, some shorts for the month of December. But now I'm going to just do some of the more in-depth readings, and mix those in. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your center energy. So your center energy is you're standing in your strength at this time. You are standing in your power, and you are moving forward, taking that energy that you have at this time, using your strength to move forward in whatever way you choose. What I thought was interesting though here, what's crowning you, is you've been working really hard here. So this is about really to the point overworking, and not taking care of yourself from a health standpoint, due to stress and so many other things. So this is about a reminder to really focus on you, focus on your needs at this time, and really perhaps delegate some things to other folks. Let other folks help you at this time, instead of feeling like you have to take on the world by yourself. What I also thought was interesting was for your undermining energy, you had, this card in the reverse, which is all about education, right? This is your Page of Pentacles. This is about not learning the lessons and not taking the wisdom with you as you move forward that you've already gained. So this could be potentially you might be repeating things because you're not learning the lessons or you're not taking the wisdom forth. So this is just a reminder, to do that and to turn that situation around. Now here, for what led up to this is your Three of Pentacles. And what I thought was interesting is this is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm looking at the three here. This is about working in your life for something that really brings you joy. This is about redirecting your energy to something that brings you joy. So this could typically be you changing jobs. This could be typically just taking on a hobby of some sort that really brings out the joy in you again. Now, what I thought was interesting is your outcome messages. So you have, you've got all these wands coming at you. So this is communication coming in, right? And this is about you standing again in your strength, to really sort of hold on to what is important to you. If you've decided to take on this hobby and you really want to do something with that, really just holding on to your energy, your strength as you move forward. And then also, perhaps if you are going into an area where you own your own business kind of thing, this is about putting things into place to protect that, because there's definitely something going on where you are under attack. And this could be, a spiritual attack. This could be, people trying to, imitate you, take credit, or whatever the case may be. So really be aware of that. But I thought what was great is here you've got the Eight of Wands coming in here, quick communication, right? But it's talking about that you have so much going on that's distracting you at this time that you really don't even um, and you're sort of feeling overwhelmed kind of thing. Okay. So really, just, um, really understanding, to take a breath here. Okay. Really get your bearings before you move forward. We're going to talk about some of the other messages that are going to give you some advice in this area too. And as we move forward, and then this is of course your King of Pentacles here. And this is about, you standing in your stability, standing in your compassionate, abundant self, really, really, um, having that manifestation power come in, to make your life really what you want it to be as you go forward, stepping into your authenticity, stepping into your power, your abundance, really having some wonderful things come in for you. Let's go ahead and start off with our other oracle messages here on the first row. And these are your Angel Quest oracle messages that came out. I'm going to actually put these in the order that they came out so that I can go through them a little bit easier. Okay. So the first one we have here is innocence. This is about you stepping into your childlike quality. And that's going to bring out so many things for you. It's going to bring out, number one, it's going to release you from the energy that's around you right now that's really zapping your energy. And what I mean by that is when you step into a childlike energy, you have fun, you look at life so differently. And so you're being really encouraged to do that at this time. It says the angels are advising you to embrace the wholesome qualities of your childhood. So this is about using that energy as a catalyst for you. And it will automatically raise your vibration when you step into this energy as well. Because babies laugh. And it's just, oh, it's so beautiful to hear a baby laugh. I mean, it's so, I can't even explain it, but you know what I'm talking about. So now we've got courage. And again, we had strength over here, center energy. So this is about you stepping into who you know you are, taking on that mantle of courage and wearing it, and moving forward in it, right? So it says Archangel Michael is granting you the strength to persevere. Okay. So next we have animal protection. And it says here Archangel Ariel is presenting you with opportunities to be of service of animals because you do have a very special connection to animals. And so this is you moving in that direction as you move forward, if this is truly what your desire is. Next, we have forgiveness. So, forgiveness is always about you forgiving other people. But what I've learned more than anything on this journey, it's about forgiving myself because we are the critical voice in our heads. We are the one who is beating ourselves up, 20 billion times a day, and we are holding ourselves to this really unrealistic standard, and whether we grew up with that from childhood or we grew up from, we put that on ourselves for whatever reason, it's usually modeled from childhood, though. It's because someone else put that expectation on us, and we carried it. But even still, this is about you forgiving others. This is about having compassion and care for others in that forgiveness, understanding that we're all human, and also forgiving yourself. So it says Archangel Phanuel is urging you to let go of past grievances. So this is about allowing for that release, okay, so that your vibration can raise from that aspect as well, because it takes a lot of energy to not forgive. It does. And then we have comfort. So it says the angels are comforting you during your time of need. So this is about the angels, really being around you and supporting you as you go through these changes. And then divine protection. So this is Archangel Michael. He is shielding you and protecting you with his light. So this is about really, again, having all the support that you need as you move forward. We're going to move into your Diana Cooper, Angel of Light messages next. just going to put these in the order that they came out. Sorry for all the cards, but I like to do thorough readings. If I'm going to do a lengthy reading, I'm going to really do a lengthy reading. Okay, now, so the first one is flexibility. And so this is about you learning to really go with the flow of changes and being flexible. My mother used to say, don't be an oak, learn to be a willow. And I never really understood that, but you've got to flow with life. And you really got to decide what you're going to, tie your energy to. You can't fight every battle. You just don't have enough energy. Okay, so it says is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow that creates the problems. So when you're in resistance, you're literally within a battle within yourself. And that battle takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to fight yourself. And believe me, I know I've done it a lot. um, it says, ask your angel to help you open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem, so look at things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. Affirmation is I am free and flexible. And this draws me right back to this card here about, you have a lot of wisdom within you, but because you are going through and perhaps being, very resistant to this change at this time, you're not accessing the wisdom that you already have. So this is about going within and having a different kind of outlook as you move forward. Next, we have honesty. It says, angel wisdom reminds us that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. So, sometimes it's that critical voice that's within us that we really need to learn to shut down. And I don't mean shut down your ego completely, because you can't, but you've got to work and dance with that ego. You've got to put that ego in check, and you've got to change that record that's playing inside your head. It says, when you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angel suggests that you look within and purify the murky thoughts and feelings. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their return. It says affirmation, I am honest in thought, word, and deed. So really being, really exercising Archangel Michael's sword of truth here, and being truthful with yourself. What do you want? How do you really feel? And getting in touch with that. And that may require you to go within and spend some time in retrospection. So here we have faith. Faith is such a powerful quality that it moves mountains. Angel wisdom reminds you, however, not to have blind faith in people or situations. I have been that person, and I can tell you it's a very painful lesson to learn that you cannot put your faith in people. When you have a spiritual relationship, you automatically put your faith in. In spirit, but the problem is sometimes you're human, so you want to believe that people are inherently good, that they're going to do right, and that's you want to do that, but you're ultimately going to learn the lesson that people are human and people make mistakes, and you can't put them up on pedestals because they're doomed to fall once you do, because they are just human. So it says angel was okay. No, use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Instead, put your faith in yourself and the higher powers. Pray with integrity from your still wise center and know that your request will be granted. Act as if it is already manifest. This is faith. Your angel guidance is to increase your faith in the infinite. So this is about, again, you really stepping into a brand new level of relationship with spirit, renewing your faith and asking for your angels to support you in this. And it says affirmation, I have faith in the support of the universe. And this is about learning that lesson of, not putting your faith and trust in man or spirit, or, people, situations kind of thing, right? So next we have fun. Your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself, step right back into that childlike energy that we talked about up here. Relax and find your sense of humor. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most difficult situations can be eased if you see the funny side of things. So cultivate a sense of the ridiculous. Excuse me. How can you bring play, laughter, and fun into your social life, your relationships, your work life? When you have fun, the angels rejoice, for there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humor, and laughter. Affirmation: I master my emotions. So even if you're not having a positive situation, somehow mastering the emotions of that situation and still maintaining that vibration for yourself. Next, we have generosity. It says generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. So, this is about really being brutally honest. Can you thoroughly celebrate somebody else's joy and happiness and abundance? Or are you feeling somewhat envious because you're not in that situation? And this is about dealing with that and seeing that and owning that. We all have light and dark within us. This is not about beating yourself up, but this is about being real. And this is about stepping out those lower vibration feelings and coming into higher vibration, and looking at things differently so that you can have, the higher way, the higher spirit eyes to see things in a different light. And when you do that and your vibration raises, then it brings in the abundance and the other things, the health and all of the other ways that you can be blessed, because now you're in the energy to align with that. When you're in lower vibration, for whatever you're feeling, that does not allow for that. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know if I read this or not. It is an attitude of mind that means you are happy to give without expecting return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. And the affirmation is, I am generous hearted. So it's about stepping into who you really are, because who you really are is someone who doesn't mind giving, who loves giving, actually. It's just part of who you are. But because of other things, circumstances, people, situations, you've probably allowed that side to, that vibration has really dropped a lot. We've got surrender. It says, whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with the higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all of the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. So this is about taking your energy back. This is vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in. Then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. And the affirmation is, I surrender to the flow of life. Next, we have Archangel Raphael. You are blessed to attract this angel card, for Archangel Raphael brings health, healing, and abundance. He will help you to develop your intuition and inner vision. So again, trusting again in your intuition, and helping you to see things with spiritual eyes. Call on him if you need help in these areas now. He also protects travelers during journeys. And one of these cards talked about journey. Hold on one second. Yeah, this one here with the Eight of Wands here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. He also protects travelers during journeys. So this is a fortuitous card if you're about to travel. If you're a healer or wish to be one, Archangel Raphael will direct pure divine energy to you. He works on the green ray of healing and balance. So visualize yourself surrounded by the clear green light and invoke his guidance. Affirmation, I am happy, healthy, and abundant. Purpose. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with purpose. So this is about, your whole entire path has been planned. We all signed up for lessons and different things before we reincarnated. And this is about you, just fulfilling your purpose and in your contract, stepping into your purpose. And that's what this whole journey is all about. It may be to strengthen you, which we have that strength card right there in the center, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive. We had the forgiveness message. Um, Forgive the past, release old patterns, and again, for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to find what brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. We have that over here. Um, Seeking those soul qualities will place you on a path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allowing nothing and no one to deflect you from a mission. So that's about that discipline. That's about that perseverance and not allowing anyone to sway your course. Your guidance is to ask your angel to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you are ready, your life mission. So this is about understanding what's going on right now. Is this your purpose, or is this just a step towards your purpose? Your guidance is to ask your angel to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you are ready, your life mission. I know I just read that. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intention to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. Again, holding on to that strength and courage to move forward. And it says, I am strong and determined. Next, we have wisdom. And we talked about not applying the wisdom here. So I find it interesting that you have a confirmation message of wisdom here. Knowledge is learned, but wisdom is from the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect you with the still quiet center and listen to the voice of wisdom of your soul. Then you would take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Affirmation, I'd listen to my wisdom. So remember, wisdom is, the lessons you've learned, the information you've gathered, but it's also following your intuition. And then the last one is Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel will help you find tolerance and forgiveness. Another message about forgiveness. And tolerance is about allowing, about you having that strength and using that strength to move forward in being able to tolerate things and not have your emotions go haywire when things are happening around you. This is about mastering your emotions. This is about also forgiving others, having compassion, and really stepping into an allowing state. He works the violet ray of purification and transmutation, helping you to release lower vibrations, ascend to a higher way of being. Angel wisdom suggests that you visualize yourself in the violet flame and invoke Archangel Zadkiel to help you. Place your troubles and difficult relationships within the flame so that all the negativity is transmuted. You are blessed to have drawn this card today, for it indicates that you are ready to walk the path of light. An affirmation, I am cleansed within the violet flame. Now we're going to move on to your Archangel Michael Sword of Light messages here. Okay. So the first one we have deeper insights are ahead. So this is about you gaining clarity. This is about you gaining a deeper understanding for the situations in your life. And it says your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So this is about, again, you gaining those deeper insights and clarities so that you can move forward. Your vibration is rising. So again, you're releasing, you're working with your spirit team to really let go of some things because it's time. They're no longer serving you. And it says this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So this is about, here it comes the abundance, because once you raise your vibration, you're in a place to draw it in. Okay, and it says prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source, spirit, will heal your financial challenges. So you're getting ready to really move into some really nice, beautiful times in your life because you've done the work. It says embrace your life purpose. So you do have a purpose here. We all do. But this is about you stepping in and understanding what your purpose is. It says, I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose, whatever makes your heart joyful and what you're meant to be doing. And again, we had that animal service card here at the top here before when we first started looking at your messages. So it says, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So, this is about not allowing anyone to dim your light. This is about you stepping into who you really are and moving forward in that. And this is about, again, protecting. Remember, we have that card about protecting what you've created, but also about you setting up some boundaries. And it's all in perfect timing. This is about divine timing. Nothing happens when it's not meant to happen. And it says, this is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So, again, that support from Archangel Michael as you move forward. It's almost over, okay? It says your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So this is about stepping into that energy now. This is about releasing what needs to be released and stepping into this with the fullness of love and peace and joy and abundance and protection. It's increase your knowledge here. Again, right back to this. It says education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And so this is really about learning at this point and using that, learn what you've learned, because you do have some information over here that you haven't been accessing. But I suspect through this change, you're going to be able to do that. Now we have stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. This is about self care. This is about nurturing. This is about taking time to take care of yourself as well. Just because you're having a bumpy start doesn't mean you're not on the path. And then the last one, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness. Again, another message about forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So this is about really letting things go. This is about stepping into, loving yourself, loving others. This is about really, really having a wonderful time in your life. Now we're going to go ahead and close. No, we're not closing out yet. These are the Angels of Healing and Hope Oracle messages for you. And then the last messages we will do is the postcards from Spirit. We'll pull 3 of those. Now, the first one, let the good times roll. We all know what that means. That means have some fun. That means really, really step into fun and light and just really joyous energy here. You've got this. This is encouragement. This is, hey, we know we're here with you. You've got this, standing in your strength and your power. Okay. Then we also have earth element. You had a lot of pentacles in your message. So that tells me you really need to really focus on some grounding and meditation. So really getting into nature, listening to nature sounds. If you can't go outside, I know where I am, it's cold and I'm not trying to go outside, but I may, have to put the hat, gloves on and layer up because, really stepping even into that cool air, there's something about it that really helps you. So really getting outside, perhaps taking a walk kind of thing, meditation, grounding meditations in particular are going to be helpful to you. And then you could also have a lot of earth in your chart. Angels of Alchemy, these are your angels coming in to support you, to help you transmute this energy so that your vibration can rise. This is another message about flow with it, staying in balance. This is about flowing with life and not trying to control it, resist it, just letting it be. We've got air element. This is about using your relationship with spirit in a different way. This is about that connection to spirit. This is about the lightness. This is about the spiritual side of you really stepping in here. And then really, I keep getting like in your meditations, perhaps even receiving communications. Air element is really about stepping into imagination as well, dreaming, daydreaming, all that kind of stuff. Then we have this resilience. This is about you. You've got this. You can do this. This is about determination. This is about setting your intention. This is about moving forward. And then the last one, again, support. 444, angels are surrounding you. Your spiritual team is strong. They got this. You've got this. And they are here for you. Now let's go ahead and close out with three of your, hold on one second. I want to make sure that, okay, yeah. Three of your postcards from Spirit messages. Spirit, give me three messages for your Sagittarius collective, and we'll go ahead and close out the reading. And only three, because lately you've been giving me a lot of cards, and I've only done one reading. Okay, I think we got more than three, but I'll take it because they all fell out together, and Spirit's being insistent today. So let's go ahead and see what we get. First one. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life of the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a blanket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co creating your world. Did you ever consider that when desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. These cards are so beautiful. That's why I'm going to use them to close out. And I think you might have, did you have five? Yeah, you had five. Okay, that's fine. All right, Spirit, I'm going to do this. Even though I'm losing my voice, I'm going to do it anyway. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of the higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You don't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasures will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. And again, stepping into that strength and courage here. Okay, you are so loved and supported is the final message on that card. Next, we have Dearest You. We are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into the new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and pushback when entering any new kind of relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow the new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you. Okay, we got two more. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motive behind your actions, the actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivations desires or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motives that drive you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward joy, growth, discovery, and growth? Or adventure participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward surrendered to what Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. And the last one, dearest you, on earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So, to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that Spirit is in all things? Do you see how often other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like the blueprints for co creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowerment story about well being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine, loving fan club. Well, Sagittarius, I hope that this helps you for your December 10th reading. Much love and light, Lady T.